Brooke Hogan just turned 21 on May 5th. She's best known for Hogan Knows Best, but now she's gone on. She has her own reality show on VH1. It actually, a season 2 premieres this coming Sunday at 10 p.m. She's releasing a new CD, her second CD, this summer. Let's find out more about Brooke and the present situation. I was going to try to give her a fancier introduction. God, you're such a glamazon. Ridiculous. Hi. You look great too. Right over there. All right. I saw Legos in your yeah, little cat. He's 8. Yeah. He's not here. Please leave the door open. Thanks. Okay. So I know that everybody's been, at it, on it, regarding your family.
Yes.
I just want to get right into it. I have the new Life and Style Weekly magazine, too.
Okay.
I don't even have to make reference to the magazine.
Right.
What is going on with your mother and Charlie? And is your mom smoking weed?
I don't know. See, that's the thing is that everybody's like, is your mom doing drugs? Is she doing this? Is she doing that? I can't say it because I haven't seen it. I have no proof myself. All I know is that a ton of people are going under oath saying that they have done things with her.
Do most 19-year-old boys that you know smoke weed?
Probably.
Yeah.
I think so. So, no, it's crazy, though, because I've just been trying to stay, really neutral and stuff, and Perez Hilton actually titled an interview that I did with him under, I think my mom is doing drugs.
Yeah.
Which I never actually physically said.
Gotcha.
But she's, coming against me, and it's all vicious and crazy, so I'm like, I don't even know what's going on.
P.S. Your mother looks like a much better Linda. She's got no facelift, lost weight, what? I saw her, there's a picture of her in Life and Style Weekly. Not that she was a horrible woman to begin with,
right.
Looking, but it looks like this 19-year-old has really encouraged her to get her MILF on.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. I don't really know because I haven't talked to her in a really long time, so I don't know.
So who's your parent of choice at this point? Your father?
Right now, my father, just because he, both people have made wrongs and have done wrong, with everything in the marriage, and but my dad came to me and he said, listen, I know I messed up. I did this. This is who I was in the past. But he said, you're the most important thing to me right now, and I want to make things right with us.
Yeah. I can see your father saying that.
And he did, and he was like, I just want to be around you. I don't want to lose you. And
do you think your mother has an alcohol problem?
I don't know. I mean, I know that she enjoys wine.
Crazy thing is that I never recall on Hogan Knows Best your mother doing a lot of drinking. I see more drinking on these housewives shows.
I know. Tell me about it, right?
Than I did at your house.
Well, we have 23 minutes to edit stuff into, so, I mean, you know how shows go.
Yeah.
So,
they usually keep the drinking in there, though, because they like to make everybody look like a lush.
We're the staple of VH1, though. The Hogan theme,
yes.
Whether it be Hogan Knows Best or Brooke Knows Best, is always the moral at the end of the story is good, and it's always the one that families can tune into.
God.
So, like I said, I can't say anything really because I, first of all, don't want to get drug into the middle of it. Normally, I'm pretty honest and I'll just put it all out there. Yeah. But seeing how she's coming at me, I don't want any more.
So you got the breast implants?
Yeah, and I've had them for a year, and it's so funny because everybody was like, I love how the clapping comes in. Everybody was like, are they real? Are they fake? Are they real? Are they fake? And I wanted to just keep it private. I never lied about it like my mom said.
Yeah.
Can you hold that thought?
Yeah. Brooke Hogan is here, and we have to get through this very quickly. You're estranged from your mother right now.
Yeah.
You attempt to reconcile with her. Do we see any of that action during this new season of Brooke Hogan?
You do. You see the attempts, but that was filmed before she released this whole thing on me being a liar and my boobs are fake and all this stuff. Which, by the way, they are, but I never lied about it.
Right. But she still, it's the verdict still out as to whether or not she does drugs. But she did a urine test and it came out clean.
Right.
Okay. Now, what are we going to see on this new season of Brooke Hogan Knows Best? Premieres Sunday on VH1. You still live with Gay Glenn?
Gay Glenn, yes. I still live with Gay Glenn.
In the penthouse?
Yep.
Are you still dating the black man?
Yes, I am.
Now, does he have a presence on the reality show?
He does not. I think he's in, the one about my music or something.
Yeah.
Because he's with the label or whatever. But
okay.
Yeah. He's got a good little mix. He's like half.
Half black and
half white.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And so, now, are you interested in having children or getting pregnant or anything like that?
Not anytime soon.
Yeah.
I want to have kids, but definitely not anytime soon.
Now, this is your second CD. It's going to be released this summer. Your first CD didn't do so well.
It didn't do so well, and I feel like it didn't do well because it wasn't an honest project. Scott Storch actually, it was nice that he took me under his wing, but the second I got there, he was like just handing me like tracks from his archives that he made like 3 years ago and making other people write for me and stuff when I wanted it to be my baby, but it just, whatever. And plus,
now what was he doing? Because he's lost his shirt and he's like, he's a big flop now.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess he was, borrowing money and stuff and buying Maseratis.
Did he ever ask your dad for money? Did he ever ask you to pay for things?
Not me, but my dad and the record label owner, Cecil.
Does Scott Storch owe your dad money now?
I don't know where that stands. I just know that my dad and Cecil from Soviet Entertainment are like not on good terms with him.
Okay, so now your CD is going to feature Flo Rida, T-Pain, Fabulous, and Trina.
I don't know where T-Pain came from or Trina.
Okay,
no. Flo Rida is on there. Colby Adonis is on there. Stax, of course, is on there. And Fabulous and Jeremiah, I think, he's a new artist. He did Birthday Sex.
Yeah.
That's going to be on my mixtape.
Okay.
That's coming out before the album.
Okay.
So we're doing a mixtape. I'm like a little rapper now.
Do you know Trina?
No, I don't.
She's the baddest chick.
I know, right? It'd be badass to get her on there. Maybe we could get her on the mixtape.
All right, so now you have two great things going on for you. Your career seems to be going pretty damn well.
You know what? I just feel like I can feel it in my gut that things are turning up and positive and stuff. And I have to tell you, I love this album because I got to write it all. And the songs are just, I think, personally, I think they're incredible. Yeah. And it's not tooting my own horn. I just think that I really worked so hard on it, and it really came from the heart. And I think when you do things honestly, it's bound to work. Yeah. So.
Sometimes you say things and you sound so much like your father. How is Nick doing?
Nick is doing good.
Yeah.
He's in L.A. He's flying under the radar just because he was getting, like, ridiculed in Tampa.
Yeah, for coming out of jail having fun while John Graziano lays like a vegetable. That's what people were saying.
Well, that's what they were saying, but, Nick got his license or whatever in L.A. to just drive to work and stuff.
Gotcha.
But, I mean, they would see Nick, walking down the sidewalk, and they're like, how can he be walking?
Yes,
And it's like, it's like what people don't understand is that accidents like this happen between friends and kids and stuff all the time.
Yes.
We're just under a lot of scrutiny, and Nick loved John. John was over at our house like 99% of the time. He was like never home.
Yeah. Now the Graziano family is trying to sue the daylights out of you guys.
Yeah.
How'd that work out?
That's it's just how the cookie crumbles, I guess. I guess that's what happens when things like that happen. But it's sad because we love John and we still want to see him, but we can't.
Texters say there's some girl-on-girl action happening on the new season of Brooke Hogan Knows Best.
Yeah, not by choice though.
Well, what happened?
Not by choice.
Don't tell me that VH1 cut and pasted. They're not that good.
No, by peer pressure from Glenn. I was trying to be a good friend, and I've never kissed a girl, and I've always been strictly dickly my whole life.
Oh.
And, Glenn has been unlucky in love. In the gay community, I guess people are pretty inconsistent when it comes to love. So I said, Glenn, you were engaged to a girl a while back.
Yeah.
Why don't you try it again? Because you might like it. If you could have sex with a girl and love her and whatever, you could maybe do it again. And he's like, I'm not doing it. I'm like, come on, please. I was putting a lot of pressure on him, right? Bad idea, because he was like, all right, fine. Then you date a girl because we don't know if you're not gay,
And so who'd you pick out?
He picked her out.
What'd she look like?
Totally butch, like buzzed head, leather jacket,
right.
Harley.
Yeah.
Oh, my, I was scared shitless. What? Was I allowed to cuss?
There's no cursing on the radio.
Oh, sorry.
There's no cursing on the radio.
I'm so sorry, PD, and all the people listening that I said that. I'm so sorry.
So you were scared, and then you kissed her.
Yeah, I kissed her because it was part of the deal, and Glenn and Ashley were watching me and making sure that I did it, or else I wasn't allowed to let the girl go home.
Wow. So, you and Ashley are still friends?
Yeah. She's hanging out and chilling, but yeah, no. So I kissed her, right, and I was like, and I'm thinking now in my head, the cameras are going to want to do this again. Do we have to run out of time? Okay.
Yeah.
The cameras are here. I better make it good. So I made it really good, almost too good. And then my knees buckled, and I was like over it. I was like, I can't ever do it again.
Does your father know?
He knows.
Everything to me, you're like a little girl because he treats you that way. Just on TV that I say.
Yeah.
So everything in my mind is, does your father know? Does your
father know? He actually talked to me about that today. He's like, I don't know about that episode coming out of you kissing a girl, Brooke. I'm like, Dad, it was just TV. It's not my choice.
He'd like to get implants. He rubbed your booty on the beach.
I know, right? I know.
Anyway, Brooke-a-Rooney. Brooke-a-Rooney.
Brooke-a-Rooney.
I want to thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Good luck with your new CD, which is released this summer.
Yeah,
What's it called?
It's called, what is it called? The Redemption, and it's coming out July 21st, and the mixtape's called Judgment Day, coming out before that. I don't really have a date.
Okay.
Yeah.
And good luck with your reality show, VH1, Sunday nights, 10 o'clock.
Yep.
Brooke Hogan knows best?
Yeah, the premiere, or Brooke knows best. The premiere is this Sunday tonight.
The Saint is Hogan.
Sunday tonight, yeah.
The Saint is Hogan knows best.
The Saint is Hogan.
Yeah. All right, Brooke. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, Wendy.
Let's see her walk out. We like to see our guests walk out. Yeah, the headphones come off. Yeah, you do have a flat booty, Brooke.
I know.
Yeah, it's okay. Go ahead. Oh, gosh. Oh, yes, it's flat. Oh, Brooke. And you're dating a black man? Yeah, do something about that. Look who's talking, right? Yeah, right? She's an attractive woman, right? A big, thick girl.